Did you know that the world's oldest known monarchy is believed to be the Imperial House of Japan, with its lineage stretching back over 2,600 years? Incredible, isn't it? The story of monarchy begins in the heart of the land of the rising sun, where the Imperial House of Japan, also known as the Yamato dynasty, has ruled unbroken for centuries. This dynasty's significance is deeply woven into the fabric of Japan's history and culture. From the legendary Emperor Jimmu, believed to be a direct descendant of the sun goddess Amaterasu, to the present-day Emperor Naruhito, the Imperial House has left an indelible mark on Japan. Their enduring influence can be seen in the country's traditions, ceremonies, and even in the reverence for nature and harmony that characterize Japanese aesthetics. The Imperial House of Japan not only symbolizes the unity of the Japanese people, but also serves as a living testament to the tenacity and longevity of monarchies. From the land of the rising sun, let's journey westwards to a realm of pharaohs and pyramids. Welcome to ancient Egypt, where the concept of monarchy took a divine turn. Here, rulers weren't just kings and queens, they were gods in human form. The Pharaohs of Egypt, wrapped in gold and shrouded in mystery, commanded respect and adoration from their subjects. Their reigns were not just about ruling, they were about upholding Ma'at, the divine order of the universe. Pharaohs like Khufu, who built the Great Pyramid, and Hatshepsut, one of the few female pharaohs, were more than just rulers. They were builders of civilization, visionaries whose monumental contributions still stand tall on the Egyptian landscape. Their architectural feats were not merely acts of grandeur, they were testaments to their divine status, symbols of their eternal journey to the afterlife. The grandeur of the pharaohs' rule was not only in their monumental buildings, but also in their influence on civilization. As we leave the banks of the Nile, we set course for Europe, where a different breed of royalty awaits. Europe, a continent steeped in history, has seen its fair share of powerful monarchies. The tale of European royalty is a rich tapestry woven with threads of dynasties that have shaped the world as we know it today. Let's embark on a journey back in time to the heart of the Roman Empire, where it all began. The Roman emperors, with their absolute power and influence, laid the foundation for the concept of monarchy in Europe. From Augustus, the first Roman emperor, to Constantine, who shifted the empire's capital to Byzantium, their reigns are etched in the annals of history. As the Roman Empire faded into the twilight of history, the Middle Ages dawned, bringing with it a new set of monarchies. The crowns of Europe were passed to powerful families like the Kepts in France, the Habsburgs in Austria, and the Tudors in England. These families wielded immense influence, shaping not only their own kingdoms, but also the continent and, in many ways, the wider world. Let's not forget the infamous Borgia family, who, despite their notorious reputation, held considerable sway during the Renaissance period. Their story is a testament to the intrigue and power struggles that were a hallmark of European royalty. Fast forward to the present day, and the landscape of European monarchy has evolved significantly. Monarchies exist in 7 European countries, with the most globally recognized being the Windsor family in the United Kingdom. Despite the shift from absolute power to largely ceremonial roles, these royal families continue to captivate the world with their traditions, histories, and occasional scandals. The legacy of these royal families is profound. They've shaped the political, social, and cultural landscapes of their countries, and their influence continues to ripple through time. Their stories are a fascinating glimpse into the past, shedding light on the evolution of leadership and power dynamics over the centuries. From Europe, our journey takes us across the Atlantic to the New World. Did you know that the Americas too had their share of monarchies? Yes, indeed. Even before the arrival of Europeans, the New World was home to powerful monarchies, such as the Aztecs and Incas. The Aztec Empire, for instance, was a complex society with a king at its helm. The king, known as the Tlatoani, held immense power and was considered a divine representative on Earth. The empire, based in today's Mexico, was a stunning testament to the grandeur of New World monarchies. Further down south, the Inca Empire blossomed in what is now Peru. The Inca ruler, the Sapa Inca, was not only a political leader, but also a religious deity. The Incas developed a sophisticated civilization, complete with roads, agriculture, and architecture, under the rule of their kings. But the monarchies of the New World weren't immune to the influences of the Old World. With the arrival of European explorers, the landscape of power began to shift dramatically. The Spanish, led by monarchs like King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella, made significant inroads in the New World. They toppled the Aztec Empire and established New Spain, bringing with them the structure of European monarchy to Mexico. Across the northern border, the British monarchy also made its mark. In Canada, the British monarch remains the official head of state to this day, symbolizing the enduring link between the Old World and the New. So, from the mighty Aztecs and Incas to the influence of Spanish and British monarchies, the New World has seen its share of royal rule. Each monarchy, whether native or imported, left an indelible mark, shaping the culture, history, and identity of the lands they ruled. As we conclude our whirlwind tour of world monarchies, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. These tales of power, conquest, and culture remind us that monarchies have been, and in some places continue to be, a defining feature of human civilization. Monarchies, whether ancient or modern, have left indelible marks on human history. From the earliest known monarchy of ancient Sumer to the divine status of Egyptian pharaohs, the narrative of human civilization is replete with colorful tales of royal reigns and regalia. Europe, with its array of prominent royal families, has been a veritable cradle of monarchy. The House of Windsor, the Bourbon dynasty, the Romanovs. These names have shaped the course of history, influencing culture, politics, and even fashion. Across the Atlantic, the influence of monarchies in the New World is undeniable. Even though they've been stripped of their political power, these royal families continue to hold sway, their status and rituals captivating the public imagination. So there you have it, a glimpse into the fascinating world of royal families, proving once again that truth can indeed be stranger and more interesting than fiction.